So again,
you know what you need? I'm gonna be honest with you. I think I know what your problem is.
I don't have a problem.
You need less Jesus. You need less Jesus in your life to smoke these motherfuckers out here, because you know I am. Look, I'm be out in these streets, man. You need to stop forgiving people and being nice. Look, Nick, come at these motherfuckers full force.
Let's keep this ambiguous because that's fun. You know, your little discussion about that we talked about earlier, little clip.
If you don't like Nick, not watching him is always an option.
Yeah.
But
you're gonna make me defend YouTube.
He should be allowed to be he should be allowed to be there for the people who want to see them. I'm sorry, what were you gonna say?
Well, you're gonna make me defend YouTube because you say the internet. I don't think Nick's been kicked off the internet, nor should he be. But I mean, YouTube gets to select what it wants to do with its platform. No.
Well, not if Texas has its way, but that's another topic for another time, maybe. And for what it's worth, Rakita Media is based in Texas, so he's got that going for him.
Yeah, I don't have a lot of hope for that Fifth Circuit opinion.
Well, I reviewed it and I thought it was really, really good, personally.
Oh,
and the thing is, you know the fucking pussy ass bitches who aren't your friends whenever something happens, they don't have your back. And I'm gonna say it because none of these other content creators are gonna say it. Fuck everybody who calls themselves, I'm saying it right now. Put my money on this right now. Put my fucking money on this. Anybody who is in LawTube or calls themselves in LawTube, particularly those that came on Nick's show, that streamed with him, that were there grifting off him, particularly back in the day, particularly if they were during the Rittenhouse era. Anybody who came on that stream, who came on his platform, they grew their channels, they grew relatively big, right? And if they are not covering this, if they're not supporting him, they are full of shit. You should unsubscribe from them. I'm going to say it. You should goddamn unsubscribe. I'm sorry. That's my personal opinion. I'm not going to fucking hold back. All these other people, they're like, oh, it would hurt your feelings. I don't want to anger the fucking communist cabal that's going on here. No, I don't give a fuck. If they are not supporting him right now, this is it. This is do or die, motherfuckers. When somebody's deleted off of YouTube, you have to say something. If you're not saying something, you're a goddamn pussy. You're a fucking Judas Iscariot. Okay, and you might as well go join the fucking Troons and Chris Boozy,
right? Where Kurt, my man Kurt, is being an absolute bro and has been this entire time to all the banning. No shortage of support from Kurt, but one of the people on the panel there had invited me somewhere, and then when it looked like I might go, there was some tension, we'll say. And I did not go for completely unrelated reasons because I would have gone anyway. But let's just say if I would have showed up, people would not have been happy about that. Despite my very, very, very fucking neutral take on all of the drama that was going on at the time.
But we do take the process of the judicial system, the court system, very, very seriously. And we take court rules also very, very seriously. So I wanted to make a statement about that. When we are sending folks into the courtroom, we have a hope, an expectation, a hope that folks are going to be following the rules of the courtroom.
That was apparently too much. I think people can figure out what I'm talking about.
Well, you're very controversial, so you know.
But even after that, on some other streams where I appeared with this person, I said, no drama from me, no drama on my side. I'm all good. Everything's cool. But apparently that might not have been reciprocally true, we'll say. But, you know, some people just don't have the courage to say it, I guess, until they think you're gone.
You know what I was thinking?
Yeah. You guys know me. I don't want to fucking have drama. I don't care. People will do what they do and say what they say, and I will ignore it for a really, really, really fucking long time because it's fine. Like I'm an interesting commodity. I'm abrasive and offensive. But what I don't do is I don't smoke people until they smoke me. And you know, I had not even seen that clip that we're talking about here. I had not seen that clip. I didn't even look. I didn't care. And I gave blanket statements about everybody who, you know, everybody was really supportive. And then I called out people very specifically that I knew were supportive that I could think of. But, you know, like after seeing that clip, I was like, you know, that's kind of some bullshit. Like that's just fucking kind of some bullshit. Because I don't recall ever saying a cross or negative word about either of the people on that stream at all, ever.
Yeah, there's no reason for that at all.
And I was very surprised to see that. Like, but you know, that's how some people are, and it's too bad. It was pretty breaded, pretty much bullshit to see that. That's the way it is, man. That's the way it is. I'm out here, and when I thought that that my words could get some people into some hot shit, I extracted myself from the community. I was like, nobody needs to apologize or own anything that I do ever, right? Like no one's responsible for what I say. And I don't want anybody to do that. I don't want some like organization to be at risk because I think that's super gay. But no, it was like so I extracted myself. But you know, like if people want to be, if people want to have things to say about me, that's fine. But I've never said anything negative about any of them. Even when one of them pulled some extreme bullshit, in my opinion, I was very tame in my thing, even apologetic in my criticism and saying, oh yeah. When I don't know if you know about this drama, but when during the Johnny Depp trial, there was a moment where a DUI guy was in the courtroom. Remember that. Yeah, because what happened in the aftermath, the whole, oh, he's not welcome, blah, 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 blah. I thought that was all kind of bullshit. And so I just said, this is a problem with communities. This is a problem with people making communities, and then those communities becoming something. It's like, you can't do this. You don't own this thing unless people all consent to being owned by it or whatever. And I gave a very neutral pitch and even said some things like, you know what, I don't think anything was malicious here. I think it was maybe a bad look, but things are fine. And I tried to give people the benefit of the doubt and allow for redemption, because you know me, too much Jesus or whatever.
You got way too much, fam. I'm trying to take that Jesus out of you. I'm trying to take some Jesus out of you. I mean, I may need
your
some.
hands away from my orifices.
Won't stop. Lions, tigers, bears are my king of the jungle. I stand for the pride. Beat on my chest, that's the rhythm inside. I got so much heart, I'm burning with fire. Can't stop, won't stop till I drop. Keep climbing for the top. Simmer down, you too loud, people around. You can try, but I won't stop, won't stop.